Everyone in crypto is a hypocrite piece of shit. I'm the guy that actually speaks the truth, and then I get attacked for it. The only reason anyone buys fucking cryptocurrency is because they want to get fucking rich fucking quickly. Period. Period. Unless you're on the dark net, and there ain't but 1% of people playing with that. So I know why people really buy crypto, and I speak to their concerns. Here is the price chart. Here is the likelihood it goes to zero. Look at the volatility. This is all disclosed on the Hex homepage. Hex talks about you're going to sit through dips. The price is going to dip. Could go to zero. Could go so close to zero that, you know, it might as well be. That's on the fucking homepage of Hex. Is that on the homepage of any other website? If you go to bitcoin.org, does it talk about the 85% dips? No, they pretend the price doesn't exist because they're lying, scamming fucks. People get hurt by this fucking price. People bought 20K. I'm the guy that told you that was the top. I'm the guy that saved your fucking ass. They're the guys that were happy to sell you into the fire. And Ethereum did the same shit. The Ethereum Foundation sold the $1,500 fucking peak. They helped make that the top. They sold that shit. And they even brag about it like it's some fucking claim to fame that they dumped in everyone's heads. I find that fucking disgusting. So I'm out there telling people about the real risks. I guess where we were going with
this is it looks a bit scammy and cheesy.
Yes, it does. But that's because everyone else is a hypocritical piece of shit. If you go to Ethereum's website, they pretend the price doesn't exist. Do you think that the price doesn't exist? Because the rest of the world, that's all they care about. How dare you make a website about a fucking product that doesn't speak to the only thing that anybody participating in it actually gives a fuck about? What is the likelihood this shit is going to zero? Show me the fucking chart. What is the liquidity? How can I analyze the trades? How can I see whether it's likely to go up or not? How can Hex has the most honest and open trades in all of cryptocurrency. You can see every single person that bought, every single person that sold, what else they're holding, whether they made money, whether they lost money, how long they're staking for, how many referrals they had, who referred them. You can see fucking everything. We have the best stats in all of DeFi, the best stats of all of cryptocurrency. So I'm sorry that everyone else is a hypocritical piece of shit that thinks that their Ponzi schemes aren't Ponzi schemes because they don't write the fucking price on the homepage or talk about the historical price performance. There's one person in cryptocurrency that tells you that Bitcoin's up 1.1 million X right now, and it's fucking me. Me. I'm the guy that tells the truth about it. Nobody else says that because they're stupid. They don't read the fucking chart. The chart says Bitcoin's up 1.1 million X right now from a fucking penny. And Hex is only up about 50x, 60x from January 5th versus the dollar. Well, how much more legs do you think it has? Ethereum did 10,000x, more than 10,000x on Kraken when it went from 15 cents to $1,500 in less than 2.5 years. Those are the actual real fucking numbers. But I'm supposed to feel bad and demonized because I tell you the truth and show you the fucking chart and show you the real potential. And guess what? What I said came goddamn true. I said 2020 could be a year where ETH outperforms Bitcoin, Bitcoin outperforms the dollar, and Hex outperforms both. And if you look at the 2020 chart, Hex is the #1 appreciating high market cap coin in the fucking world. You go to nomics.com, it's top 22, top 23. You go to coinpaprika.com, it's like top 26. Everything I said has been right. And every single hater that's talked shit has been wrong. And I demand respect now. I demand my fucking respect now. They were all wrong. I was right. And I continue to be. So I'm sorry that other things that talk about price end up being scams, but I'm not going to let that censor my fucking free speech to tell the truth because people care about the fucking price. And why not? Why shouldn't they?
Has there been any big names in crypto that have reached out to you to kind of figure out what's going on or, you know, kind of get a heads up on that?
I'm happy for them to all buy the top. Buy the top, fuckers. VCs, you want in? You can buy with everybody else. You ain't getting nothing special. Influencers, you want in? Fuck you guys. You can miss this boat too. You can buy later. I'm happy if all this fucks miss the boat. If every influencer misses a boat and every VC misses a boat, fuck you guys. We don't need you. We do not need you. Hex didn't need you, and Pulse doesn't need you because we can do all this stuff on our own. Let me put it this way. Think about how much money I have and think about what I could do with that if I choose to. I have a lot of options available to me. So, I don't need any of these motherfuckers. I do not.
No.
What up, y'all? What's going on, man? Top of the day. Top of the day to y'all, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all. I'm launching a new coin. I'm a builder. So make sure you support.
You already. Salute to the chat, man. See y'all, man. I see y'all in the building. I see y'all in the building, man. In the intangible building. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, man. And I'm gonna try to really hold true to that, man. Jason Smith, what's going on, man? It says morning, wonder, morning to you too. Tin Top in the building, Tin Tops everywhere. You're never there. What's up, man? What's up, Prospector? GM to you as well. And you already, Tin Top. Yeah, that's, you see, this is what we're gonna keep that right there for a second, Tin Top. I'm gonna just highlight that comment. We're gonna keep that right there, man. The name of this John right now. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly. The Bean John. Shout out to Philly. Big ups to Philly. The name of this John right here is Attrition because it's not your money. Okay? Be easy. It's not your money. Well, you see, with a bullshit of be easy, man. Be easy. You about to see. I see it. I see it. You know, I see it. You about to detonate. We can't be detonating right now, but it's too early for academaciated. Top of the day. Top of the day to you, man. Top of the day. See, be easy. Be easy. See, you be easy. You be striking the match, bro. What we doing, man? It's not your money. I don't work for you. But please vote for Trump. There's a lot of people that are upset behind that. There's a lot of people upset, believe it or not, right? Man. Look, man, look, politics, everything is political, right? Or so I've learned in these academic indoctrination camps that they call schools and higher learning and institutions. I've learned that everything in life is political on some level, right? So listen, man, there's no perfection out here. You know what I mean? We just want to perfectly receive the abundance of blessings from this next raging bull market. That's what we're waiting for. If it's something else, that's on y'all. But I don't care which way anything goes, which way the political pendulum, right, swings. It is what it is. Let us be continuously honored with good health, blessed with long life, prosperity, right? And not fall to this nasty game of attrition that you find, that we've seen, right, and discovered in this crypto thing. Like attrition is nasty out here, y'all. Like, look. I've been critical from top down, left, right. It is what it is, because I like to call things how I see it, right? I'm not Mr. Kumbaya. I'm Mr. Put it all out there on the table. And if you can't do it, and if I discover it, we're going to put it out there on the table and we're going to parse through this, because it's reality. Life ain't Kumbaya. Mother Nature could teach us that. We're here to find our chance to get to the bag. And we're going to eliminate, or we've been trying to. I can't even say we. I could only speak for me. I've been trying to reduce my chances of losing. However, these detractors, naysayers, right, non-believers, some people who just want to just continuously try to insult you for sticking true to your guns, whatever they got to say is immaterial, because they're not there with you when you're going through hard times in life. These people who like to disrespect folks that they want to call maxis, these detractors are not around you when you're experiencing the lows in life, right? They're not there for you when you really need them. So that their opinions, their thoughts don't matter. It's about what you create for yourself. your plans for yourself, because this last year and a half since Pulse Chain launched, the things that I've discovered as far as like, wow, opportunity for greatness to occur. Completely grateful, right? Watching and witnessing and discovering value propositions left and right, right? Within the last year and a half, we're watching things unfold. We're watching things take place. I'm looking at things from an optimistic, right? Glass half full type of perspective and all that, right? Appreciating that for all that it is. Coming into a situation where you on a blockchain and you below the bottom. And what do I mean by below the bottom? Below SAC. It was already at the bottom. We're already at zero. These people figured out a way to do 000, 000. We're already under the ground, under the ground, deep. We're not even 6 feet. We in the earth crater. But some of y'all believe in some flat earth foolishness. That's y'all. Shout out to y'all. It's not mine. That's not mine. It's not the point of this right here. We came in at there's no floor. We're in the sea level, water. We're at the bottom of the ocean. No one knows that at the bottom of the ocean except the creator and the entity that's at the bottom of the ocean. That's where we're at. Darkness is spreading. It's not your money. We're there. Blockchain layer 1. Yo, we didn't have this chance with no damn Binance. We didn't have this chance with Bitcoin. We didn't have this chance with Ethereum, right? Came in at the under sea level. Like, yo, wow. 4 zeros. We're not even at SAC price. So you're looking at opportunity, you're looking at long range. You're trying to see things for what they are. You're like, yo, this is a chance that we might not ever experience again. From a man who just basically did a complete, took Ethereum and said, nah, y'all are not doing well by the people, so we just going to fork your chain. Why? Because he could do it, and he did it with the support of everybody across the world. Fork the chain. Ethereum, the first blockchain to introduce smart contracts to the world. He forked that joint. Forked it. Period. However he did it. I've been critical about a lot of things with the whole situation, but here we are, right? Got world's largest airdrop. Guys, Ethereum bros. You might be able to find some PRC20s for your ERC20s. We got it. We're here. Bottom of the bottom. Bottom of the bottom. All there is is at some point, it's like, how deep can you go? How deep can you go? All there is we could aspire is just to look up and say, yo, we're gonna go up at some point, yo. We have to. Otherwise, like, what is this all about? Huh? What's this all about? The head of this whole situation is, what he said. Think about how much money I have. Right? VCs, go F yourself. Shillers, influencers, go F yourself. Non-believers, go F yourself. By the top. No other founder, no other blockchain founder, crypto person in the whole industry speaks like him. He don't care. He's fighting the SEC, playing the game. Got the biggest guns in the business defending him, playing the game, right? Doing all this going on. Thinking about everything good. You're like, yo, we in this to win this. We in this to win this. All that energy, and then some. Something that these people perceive us to be maxis have been exhibiting and trying to hold true this whole time. It's like we've been completely vilified, right? Waves and waves and waves of antagonism, waves and waves of ignorance, waves of just degradation, right? The whole time. And not only just by words, but by action. Motherfuckers stealing, robbing, pillaging, right? Through the whole entire blockchain, pillaging through your mind first. And then the results land on the chain. They land on the activity that's taking place on the chain. Y'all bought into a lot of stories, empty, baseless rhetoric that people were giving you, and you fell victim. You fell victim. How many people today can say that they held on, they got more than what they started out with when they got the free airdrops? How many people today can say that? They're holding on to more units of whatever they believed in as far as, RH coins and stuff like that. How many people today? And it's not a judgment if you have to, relinquish your bags because life is lifing. It's not a judgment. I don't shame, I learned a long time ago. This is not, shaming for selling, sell shame, gay ass practices like that, foolishness. Because everyone is exit liquidity. Everyone at some point is going to have to sell. So it's part of life. What are you doing? I don't abide by foolish rhetoric and nonsensical infantile behavior and understanding that way. But how many people could say today they holding on to more today than what they had in May 2023? Right? Some people, sure, increased. Some people said, you know what? They're not only going to double down, they're going to triple down in dollar cost average into a mystery, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. But they just try to stay true to all this. Many of us were made to feel like we were idiots. No, many people made people like us feel like we were idiots. And us, I'm talking about folks that just want to just accumulate the coins that Richard Hart directly tied to. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. It's not your money. I'm the giving tree. You want to see something done, you do it. I told you. It's not your money. You want to hold on to whatever you got going on because you just want to, you don't want to expose yourself to opportunity to lose. You just don't want to do that. And that's just been looked upon as, oh, you're narrow-minded, you're toxic, right? You just want to be wrecked. You just want, because you want to believe in something for once in this crypto, this shanty town of a crypto landscape. You want to believe in something that's gonna, from somebody who appears to have been like, all right, he's on the level, on some level, right? He's trying, not even trying, he's teaching. But you got a majority, like it's just one and the group that supports him versus everybody else that don't want to take the good of what's going on. They want to highlight whatever inadequacies and insecurities that they hold and project it on to the maxis. You see, it's like, let me tell you something, right? This whole maxi narrative is foolishness to me, right? It is, because I'm an opportunity max. I'm a blockchain perspective. I'm a right? Blockchain opportunist, crypto. This whole thing is a tool for us to basically level the playing field, uproot ourselves out of some kind of financial hardship that we might be experiencing, equalize the odds, level the playing field, pay your debts off, become financially free and independent. Yeah. But I'm not exposing myself to riffraff though. And that's a bad thing. I'm not exposing myself to baseless rhetoric from people who just come through. They want to build a popularity, build a following, right? Allow the social engineering algorithm, foolishness from the internet to work in their favor to fleece you. I'm not going to be a part of that because we've seen it done well. We occupy the minds of influencers who wish that we supported them in their selfish endeavors. Okay? We occupy the minds of people in this community and outside the whatever, who started here, really, built their popularity here, right? Then decided to just do other things and with this, which is what's within their own right. Yeah. Not everybody's going to support what you got going on. And the fact that folks don't always support, that becomes a bad thing for them, because it's like, oh, why wouldn't you support me? Even though I'm not launching, even though I'm launching my own thing, why aren't you supporting me? Why aren't you? It's because history has shown when folks deviate or people want to create, right? They want to develop, they want to program, they want to become founders, they want to launch this and that and this, that and this. How many of them en masse at a large scale have been successful in what they're doing? Huh? You think I'm going to support loss? You think I'm going to support opportunity for you? And you could have had the best intentions, but the road to hell was paved with good intentions. Right? People say, oh, it's not my intention. It wasn't my intention to create a coin that rugged people. It may not have been, but guess what? It did. It did. And so how many times you going to, right? Give a person a chance, give people a pass, right? Support. How many times you going to play yourself and buy into someone else's lies and rhetoric and give them your money, slowly chipping away at your opportunity to possibly experience maximum gains? Just sticking to a plan that you have for yourself that's just good for you. No, they want to siphon that away from you. That's what has been going on, man. It's about balance, right? It's about, because you can't, for me, we are one day closer to the next all-time highs, right? For the coins I talk about, right? We are, and been talking about for 3 years, right? We are. That's just what I believe. That's what I believe. Other people don't believe. They think it's done deal. And if they do believe it, they think it's just one man alone is going to be the antecedent. One man alone is going to be the cause. Is going to be the catalyst. One man alone is going to cause everything to reach its next all-time high in this ecosystem. That's what they believe. That's what they want to believe. Who cares? It's not the point. Nobody cares. Right? And then they'll say other things. Oh, yeah, what are you doing with the funds? Sack this and that, sack daddy, this and that and this. Right? Become sour, become pissed off, become embittered, right? Then find some kind of light bulb, a janky light bulb that lights up in their head and say, oh, I built a following off the backs off the, fake social equity and capital from the people and popularity I've created. I'm going to launch something now because I think I can do something better and I'm entitled to it, right? You have this fake sense of self-aggrandizement, right? That you've engendered from the fake fuel that you got off of the internet. This attention that you deem as tangible currency because you feel something in your body when someone tells you, you the guy or you the gal, flash them nipples, huh? You use that and weaponize it, right? To force people to now think that whatever idea you have, whatever idea and promise that you're given is worth them paying you for it. And then say, oh no, wait a minute. I'm a member here. You should give me my respect. I've been, towing the line, doing this and doing that. You should like me for me. Aren't I likable? I got a bunch of followers and views. Aren't I not credible? Right? Believe me, give me your money. Yeah. And then you produce something that brings meager results. You produce something, and this is if it's not even a scam. If it's not a scam, who's it helping become rich? Because we're all here for the bread. We're all here for the money, right? And what have people done? They chipped away. They chipped away at whatever they had. They chipped away. Attrition, right? Cutting down, taking. Before you know it, you have next to nothing. And because you gave some nondescript fake supporter, fake crypto person purported to like you and have the best interests of the world in mind and heart. You gave them everything and you're left with nothing. Right? So now the pressure's on because you see it, you feel it. If you're involved, you'll feel it. If you're obsessed about crypto like I am, right? You would sense something is in the air. The pressure's on. All this time, some of us have been talking dollar cost averaging, this and that, staying focused, put your head down and just focus on whatever you got to do. You kept your head up and was distracted in 100 different directions, right? Giving your attention away elsewhere where it didn't really even belong because nothing really materialized for you. And now the pressure is on because you're watching BTC reach all-time highs. That's the first signal of all the signals that we've been saying as far as respecting the cycles, the 4-year cycles, right? Right? 6 months after every BTC halving, you see the beginning of the next raging bull market. 6 months after. You see the sign. This is not me being a fake ass fortune teller like a lot of you motherfuckers out here pretend to be. Oh, not financial advice. I mean, I don't do predictions, but they do predictions. This is based on historical data. You're watching it now unfold. It's more than about I told you so. The pressure's on. The pressure's on. What were you doing this whole time? Believe in Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Sally Lou. Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sally Lou helped you decrease your holdings. They helped you reduce the amount of any type of bag you had related to PulseX, Hex, and Ink. Because you gave all that energy away to 100 different things because you think you're going to hit 100 different ways because Pulse was just giving you meager results. Granted, we understand that under sack price. Price sucks. It does. But crypto's not for everybody. We see that, right? You think people could hold the first 100x? You think they're really going to be able to hold? Huh? You think they're really going to be able to 1000x and hold? You think they're really going to be able to have the strength within themselves to go through the ups and downs, right? They dismiss the pain. They dismiss the difficult aspect of all this, right? That's involved with this. Everything is not hockey stick all day. It's not all the way up and it never comes back down. No, it's not that. That's not life. Life doesn't work like that. Forget about X's. Forget about the X's. You're feeling the pressure now because you watching something bubbling. You feeling it. BTC broke. It's another all-time high. And I'm not even saying today. I'm talking about within the last 2 days. You're feeling it. If you're involved and you've been completely attuned to what's going on in crypto, you see what's in the air. You feel it. You don't see it. You feel it. You feel it because you're seeing something happen in the charts. Because once BTC rips, soon after that, you see Ethereum doing its thug thizzle. And then the altcoins follow and do what they have to do. And then, but what's your position now? Right? What's your position now? Where you stand and all that? You holding a bag of coins, you holding a bag of tricks. Is this the same? Is this something that you've increased? Is this something that you're proud of? Or are you at a position where you're like, damn, man, I messed up? That's for you to answer on your own personal time and on your own personal dime. That's for you to answer that. No one's going to do it for you, right? And you will have nobody to blame except the person you see in the mirror when you should be brushing your teeth, when you should be washing your grill. And all these people that you believed in, all these other all these people, all this noise, right? Where they going to be when you're looking, you're like, damn, man, I could have been doing this. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Y'all feeling it right now. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. You don't think I understand when somebody comes through and they're like, yo, I got this project going on. You don't, yeah, I've been in this thing for years, man, multiple cycles. I know what that feels like. I know when you just like, yo, man, damn, I'm going to, I could put $50 in that jar. I could put $100 in that jar. Multiply that times 10. Multiply that times 20. times 30. Oh yeah, 50 here, 100 here, 50. That's bread, right? And what have they yielded for you? What have they done? When you could have just did something else and been like, yo, forget about anything DeFi related, just put it in BTC, right? If you're scared, put it in Ethereum, right? And I'm not even talking about even now because the results are lackluster. Those coins are too heavy. People not talking about 10,000x for some Bitcoin right now, right? Too much going on over there, man. People not, because it already did. It's millions of X's and gains. There's not enough money in the world. You know, Ethereum already did, 10,000. It got room to rip to a little bit more. But we're talking about from the inception till now. From 9 years ago, Ethereum till now, it's, but from now, you're going to see another 10,000. Don't hold your breath for Ethereum, So now we got this whole thing with the, the degen level, like, we here. A lot of us are degens, but we don't behave like it in a sense where I'm looking at, man, post chain, people don't care about it, this and that, but we here. 4 zeros, and a number. We're here. This and that. Oh yeah, we got this maniac named Richard Hart. It's not your money. Rallying behind us, man. Kind of, I gotta give him credit. He gotta know what he's doing. If he's telling people, imagine how much money he gotta, he might know a little more about this than all of us combined. We right here. What do you think is gonna happen? But no, y'all are divided in a whole bunch of different. There's some people they're smart enough. There's some people in this community, they're smart enough to have launched tokens. They're smart enough to have launched tokens, right? And paired them, right? Paired them with Richard Hart's coins. They're like, I got the itch. Let me scratch my itch, right? By creating a coin situation. But let me do something, create something. Let me introduce, let me create, let me build, let me develop for real. Whatever I got going on, I'm tying it. We're gonna tie it to the RH coins. Why do you think they do that? Why do you think however they flip and bounce and program and develop and do whatever innovation they got going on is bonded to his coins? Why do you think that is? And they got stuff done in so many, they got all these situations they got going on. Why do you think? But it's not them alone. For the sake of just being, they tied it. If you in the post chain thing, you respect your elders, right? You respect you understand. Oh no, if this thing rips, my thing gonna rip. I need to respect where this whole thing came from. Might not be interested in what they got going on, but they at least have enough sense to say, you know what? If I'm going to launch a coin, I'm not talking crap about dude, and I'm not going to fade his coins because I need his coins to be able to help my situation and help everybody who gets involved with it. But a lot of these other people, nah, they swear. They, you listen to them talk, you listen to them, whatever rhetoric they're spewing. Right? They figured it out better than the founder. And many things the founder has done that I haven't liked, but it doesn't matter what I like. What we all waiting for is the next raging bull. I don't care about none about, opinions, thoughts, and feelings. Blockchains don't care about what we feel. The markets don't care about our individual opinions and thoughts. The market's going to do what it does, what it will do. And continue to do, irrespective, whether we're alive or dead. Like, that's just what it's going to be. But I'm not, at the same time, while I am conscious and living, I'm not going to be, distracted in a whole bunch of different ways, listening to people thinking, oh, they solved a problem that I didn't think even existed. They solved the problem that I didn't think existed. And at the same time, they want me to spend my money to support their problem-solving grift, problem-solving promise, problem-solving scam, problem-solving new idea. I'm not a part of that. I don't have the time for that. Right? Too many obligations, too many commitments. I can't even focus. Like, I can't even focus and stream daily like in a perfect world I would love to do. I can't do that because life is lifing. Period. That's what happens. You know, the mixed messaging that has been present throughout this whole time, folks. Don't forget that. Like I'm telling you, like while we're watching Bitcoin make all-time highs, that's the signal that's gonna let you know, oh, okay, the bull is really gonna be, ideally, within the next 12 months, is gonna be opportunity, opportune time. Historically, this is what we've seen historically. Like from this point till like next fall, great time. That should be the raging bull. When the raging bull appears, time to really take advantage of that and profit off that, because we saw how miserable this last 3 years have been, y'all. For most, not for some. Some already got their gains, and then some. Some already made X's upon X's from issuing promises and weirdness and nonsense that hasn't helped the masses achieve financial independence. Some have, though. Very few compared to the majority have. Right? That's why a lot of the reasons why I could see how they were labeled members of a cabal, right? Practicing the Pareto principle. You have 20% dominating 80%, controlling 80%. Then here it's like 2%. That's what you find here. And some people, they tried their best to hate on RH and launch their own situations. Hate on RH for certain reasons. Put that aside. But they've seen the nonsense, the fuckeria, these so-called fake-ass leaders have done to the community, and how they've become enriched. And so I see how you table whatever discrepancies and grievances you have for Richard Hart, and you multiply that times the riffraff, nonsensical, damn near criminal behavior that fake ass thought leaders in this community did. Now you have a recipe for disaster, right? But if you're not strong and you succumb to that nonsense, you're looking at the original bags you had and you watch it dwindle. I'm talking about the original bags again from May 2023. And you like, oh shit, damn, what happened? You fell victim to attrition. You just did. This is what this lawless space, dog eat dog, nobody cares, survivalist for real, every man for himself. It's you. I keep saying it. It's not about no damn community. It's you and the blockchain, man. Selfish custody, not just self-custody. It's selfish. It's you. It's you, your thoughts, and what are you going to do to transcribe your thoughts onto this internet? What were they saying about, in the court hearing last week? What was asked? Where does the blockchain live? That shit is so mediocre. I mean, it's like, it's not hard. The blockchain lives where the internet lives. Where does the internet live? These people like it's just, the train been moving, right? Been moving. However you find yourself, on board, off board, you watching it pass you by, being included, not included, whatever it is, you got to be good with the decisions that you make, however the chips fall. I can't blame RH for the decisions I make, yo. I can't blame Coinbase, Kraken, Gary Gensler, Changpeng Zhao. I can't blame these people. I can't blame Putin, Zelensky, Mashinsky, Duquan. I can't blame anyone. Anyone. I got to be good with everything that I got going on, every trip, every single time as a person, as one individual. I got to be good with the decisions that I make. There's not a community of people that's helping me decide to do anything for myself. It's just me. It's just me. When it's all said and done, however I do it, right? Everyone's situation is different. Everyone has a different path they have to walk in life. You have your own brain. You have your own life to live. And the blockchain doesn't necessarily represent life. It's one aspect, 1% of, a certain part that you carve out that represents the sum total of whatever reality you find yourself existing in. It's a tool, like your keys. It's a tool, money making opportunity, money printing vehicle for yourself. You're going to bet on 100 different things, thinking that everything is going to hit. You're losing. Might as well take yourself to a casino somewhere, because you basically faded your own opportunity to experience maximum gains for whatever reason. And it's hard because there's good people that you see that you're like, damn, I thought these people were good. I thought these people were good. But there's people that, you want to believe are good. And then you see them veer off, launch whatever projects they got. Well, this is their right to do that. If you're producing something good, that's a win for everybody. That's a win for everybody. But I can no longer expose myself. The last 4 years have taught me that I can't expose myself to opportunities to win, which is very few, but many maximum opportunities to lose. Don't when you're seeing a collective of people talking to you about some euphoria, yo, it's great over here. Come join my community. Oh man, everybody's so kumbaya-ish. We glaze each other's nutsacks and mammary glands. We do that all the time on the internet, right? I'm gonna stroke egos left and right. This is what we do. Oh, it's so great over here. What goes up comes down, because something happens to show you how great it isn't. Any situation, you think you found yourself a nice community that is all pleasant, you're lying to yourself. It's a fantasy. Period. I don't care what group you think you're part of. I don't care what blockchain. I don't care what project. I don't care what coin. This is a game of attrition. Like, you got to focus. You have to focus for real. I don't care if it's Ethereum. I don't care if it's Solana. I don't care if it's Pulse Chain. I don't care if it's Bitcoin. I don't care if it's Tron. I don't care if it's Base. I don't care. None of it. It don't matter. You won't find any Kumbaya nowhere, because that shit is fickle. It's up and down. It's temporary, right? Fleeting. 30 months of 30 days of euphoria. Oh yeah. Oh, we making so much money. Oh, look at our profiles. Oh, look at us over here. We got the TikTok. We got streaming. We got Twitter. Oh, where can you find such a great community like this? Yeah. You're gonna see how long that lasts, because they never last long. Because why? People are human beings. You're dealing with imperfection. You're dealing with folks who are flawed, right? Who are looking for a chance to make things work. And life has a funny way of forcing people to be humble, because when you experience hardship, that's when you're at your most vulnerable state. Because at this whole time, you're living life. Life is lifing. So everything is not always going to be good every day, all the time, for a long period of time. Look at Hex, for example. Look at that. Just that. And I've been part of many communities. Oh, it's just so great. Yo, it's Die Hard. It's, 55. Everybody's singing that whole, oh yeah, this and that. You ink the shit on your body. You do all this, tattoo, clothes, toys. You're doing this, vacation, meeting. Oh, everything's cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. Then you leave, right? And then you go elsewhere. You finding that same dragon, that same feeling. Because, you know, you social human beings. Human beings, we, you know, social by nature, want to connect. You want to connect. You want to connect like some big connect. You want to connect. Attach yourself. Why wouldn't you? To something that you find maybe it pleases your spirit and soul, because you find in other people that appear to have the same ideals that you, share the same principle, and even if not, you could respect each other. Oh, this community is great, man. You got these and then adopted colors, you know, red, orange, blue, green, indigo, the whole Roy G. Biv. You embrace the rainbow, the Skittles, profile picture colors, all kinds of different colors, because I'm representing a team right here, man. I'm representing this magenta, orange game, purple, mauve, taupe, lavender game, green, red, foolishness. Oh yeah, it's all solid over here. How many green red profiles are out there? There's so many. I'm a part of this yellow team. This indigo violet team. Oh, it's just so, oh man, we in unison of being human. And you're gonna see how shit gets crazy in a minute, because nothing is perfect. Life is lifing, life is messy. And this over here is involving money, so it's even worse. These people are crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. Don't act like I know what I'm talking about either. I'm just giving you certain things from my perspective, and it's just what it is. I never give financial. It's not your money. You want to see something done, you do it. I'm here to save you. I'm not wonder. I'm not here to save anybody. I'm not here to save a soul. I'm just telling you, yo, it's in the air. Crypto's in the air. It's in the air. Like BTC, it's in the, what were you doing this whole time? That's what you got to ask yourself. Train's leaving. Just almost 2 years ago, BTC was hovering around what, 16, 15K? What, December of 22, January 23, 16, hovering around 16K, 15K, yo. Just Bitcoin. You can't hold on to crypto. Don't be in crypto. You playing yourself. And if you understand that you can't hold on to crypto and you're in crypto, then you deal with everything that comes with that. Bitcoin, what? It never touched some 11K and pray. It never did no 11K and pray. So that's real too. Like, you know, nah, dude ain't always right. Stop acting like Rich. I said that one time in a stream. I was like, yo, Richard ain't perfect. Richard ain't right. And somebody on the panel said, oh, but he is. That's when I knew something was fundamentally wrong. I was on a panel. I think it was last year. And I said, the man isn't perfect. The guy on the thing told me, no, but he is. That's what I knew. I was like, oh, nah, this is another situation, bro. Another situation. The dude is just too involved. He's like super cult member. Like, nah, can't buy it. Can't, you know, and left it alone. I could have, you know, engaged and it could have been an entertaining situation, but I'm not here for anybody's entertainment like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, some people really believe it is what it is, but it's not no 11K and pray. My whole point is, a little under 2 years ago, Bitcoin was hovering around 16K. December of 2022, January of 2023, 16. What's that shit doing now? With all the 15, damn near 16-year narratives Bitcoin has gone through. all the changes, all the rhetoric, all the everything, all the hate, all the praise, all of everything in between. What's it doing now? This guy literally, like, it just looked like he's doing things I don't understand, because he said he don't work for you. I don't work for you, but you are working for us when you're streaming, because you're teaching and we're benefiting. So you're working. That's my thing. He is. Like, but that's me, right? That's me. Like, even now I'm working on a certain level, even though I'm enjoying this, it doesn't feel like work. I'm talking to you all. I'm talking to a group of people, right? For a reason. Who right? This is work. I'm applying energy here. I'm not fooling myself. I'm enjoying it though, but it is work. Helping to pump back. That's what I'm doing, bruh. It's what I'm doing. I'm not getting paid for it either, so it's looking weird. I'm looking like a weirdo. I got some frog avatar going on, and y'all looking at me talk to y'all with some frog avatar, bug old eyes, and some mess up. His glasses are better than my real life glasses. So I'm working for y'all. At some point, on some level, you can see it's how you interpret it. Okay, sure. I'm not a lawyer. Nobody cares. But everybody can't always get it right. But what I'm going to tell you is, yo, this guy kind of figured out some things a lot better than many. Said this a long time ago before. He figured it out a lot better than many. Just certain things are annoying about what he does. They annoy me. A lot of things Richard Hart does annoy the crap out of me. It's just what it is, man. I'm not Kumbaya. I'm not. I'm not going to fade him and act like, yo, everything he did, it was just like a wash. Because we still here. No, it's not. That's not true. It wouldn't be real. Hex, there's a lot that the community, like, worse than even what the coin has done as far as price performance, is how the people have been, like the video started with, hypocrites, pieces of crap in this community, pretended to be one thing when there was something else. Pretended to be one thing and there was something else because they did something else with the same coin that they were touting that was the best coin, better than Bitcoin. And I'm not just talking about Richard. I'm talking about his followers, his investors in the beginning. In the beginning, yo, the first two Johns, shout out to Philly. First two Johns, 2 years. The ones that just bounced, yeah, they sold. It wasn't about no 55-55, but they were telling you back then it was about 55-55. Certain things about it, it's just like there's no perfection out here. You could say flawless uptime. I get all that. As far as operation, yeah, it pays everything. Mad grateful for that. Very, very grateful. But there's certain things that the community has done that just put a bad taste in so many mouths of people. Just show people like, yo, this right here, y'all are crazy with it. You guys were liars, deceivers. Can never believe in y'all anymore. Ever. Shout out to the chat, man. I see y'all. For real. It's what it is. It's what it is. Bruh. Darber, bruh. Bounce, bruh. Because I'm not in the mood for your drama. If it's depressing, you listening to me. So listen to my depressing rhetoric. Right? Shout out to the 69 people watching, y'all. Shout out to the 69 plus, 68 plus you. You don't have to be here. You listening to me, right, for a reason. A reason. What's depressing? You know what? The time has been depressing. That's why I reflect. It's not just about me. You don't like the truth because the truth hurts. You ain't real with it. This is fucking depressing. Yes, it is. You know why? Because people who pretended to be one way turn out to be something else. That's life. That's contradiction. It's a way of life. It's reality. Reality is not always potpourri. So what you talking about? We're gonna. You talk about cheer up, bro. Cheer up, bruh. Let me tell you something, bro. We're gonna stay on you for a minute. We're gonna stay on you. If you look at the last Now it's really 16, 18 months. 18. I want to push it back to 3 years, but we're going to say to post chain. Post chain. You talk about this is effing depressing. It is, right? But is it without cause, sir? Is it without cause? We're going to drink a Kool-Aid or cheer up because, you know, we're one day closer to the next all-time high for Hex, post chain, post. Yeah, sure. But I'm not Waco, Texas. I'm not Branch Dravidian. I don't do cult mentality, bruh. Cheer up, bro. No, cheer up. I got a lot of things to be cheerful for. But when it comes to pulse chain, what are you really cheering? Besides what I said in the beginning, of this whole thing, which you probably missed, you got here late. What I said in the beginning, all these things you have to be grateful for. The opportunity. You came in at under sack price. You at the bottom of a layer one situation. That's a copy of Ethereum. The number one block, the first blockchain that introduced smart contracts to the world, that every other iteration tries to profess to be Ethereum killer. But back in 2017, and we here, all this stuff going on, good stuff. You talk about this is fucking depressing. Bounce, bruh. No, but we're gonna entertain you right quick. We're gonna entertain this right quick, bruh. Ain't about bruh. You don't like the situation, you can leave, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm not here to glaze anybody's gonads. You got other people out here wearing bathing suits and pointing mammaries. Like glaze them. Focus on that, bruh. Because that's what entertains a lot of people. Visuals, huh? Visuals. And who have they helped make anybody rich? Flip-flopping left and right. Huh? How many scams have come and gone? How many people that you trusted, that you thought were on the level, decided to update, quote unquote, update their worldview, launch coins, launch projects, criticize Richard, get on the spaces, get on the stream, join private groups, create their own groups, paid groups, grifts after grifts, after grifts after grifts, and folks who fell victim to all of that. Folks who fell victim to all that. How many people are so pissed off that Rich is not streaming? He's been basically ghost, except on X, aka Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, that they're so pissed. They've acted out on the chain. They've acted out like children. Going against Rich, jeeting bags, keeping prices suppressed, creating narratives. Anytime this thing, the few times less than one hand that this thing even touched sack levels, people dump. In January, remember January? When was it? January 11th, 10th, 11th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 13th, one of those days where all four coins were pumping. Guess what? That was short-lived. Short-lived. Reached sack price, maybe went a little bit above sack price, and then guess what? Immaculate dump. That was January. We're in November. We haven't touched those levels back since. And many of us are like, yo, toe the line, be easy, relax, DCA, positive, kumbaya. We don't want to be depressing, kumbaya, hold hands, you know what I'm saying? Mammary glands, you know what I mean? Let's kumbaya, nipple game crazy, glazy, go eat a couple glizzies during the summer, you know what I'm saying? Come on, relax, haven't seen those levels since. Influencers who you all trusted, launching left and right, launching failed situations, man. Money lost, failed. You watching this person get rugged. You watching people who supposed to have had some kind of social equity lose hundreds of millions of pulse. You watching people launch NFTs, don't know what they're doing, selling NFTs and coming out with hundreds of millions of pulse, and then the people they sold the NFT to are just like, damn, they can't even extract the value of what they spent to get that back and even break even. You watching people tell you about this is going on, that's going on board, schmon board, this and that. I'm doing this. I'm talking to this one, hobnobbing with that one. And where's it reflected in these charts? Where's it reflected in these charts? You're watching the whole community go against Maxis like it's like that wasn't the talk 3-4 years prior. The whole thing was just like, yo, it was Hex versus everybody else, and everybody who's now who wants to hold on to those same principles are villains, are vilified. And you talk about this is depressing, bro. I mean, like, bro, I'm highlighting what's been going on. Highlighting, and I'm not even touching everything. The nastiness, you know, you got racist founders who do, you know, created sacrifice projects, hiding behind blackface, talking crap, filling your heads up with nonsense. Who have they made help become rich through their sacrifice projects? Weirdos that got weird labels and allegations of doing all kinds of weird criminal things attached to them. Grifters of the past coming through now and being given a red carpet to then disappear again because you just a grifter. Represent, you know, a tiger doesn't change his stripes. A snake doesn't stop slithering and crawling on his belly. Like, but y'all just so giving, so forgiving, so welcoming. What's good with you, Darber? Well, what's good with this guy? What's good with you, man? Yo, you don't have to, and that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm telling y'all to get ready, right? Like where have y'all been this whole time, in a sense? And Darber, you I don't know, man. It's just, you know, it's just kind of weird right now. Like, I don't know. Kind of weird to me, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's in the air right now. BTC just broke through an all-time high. What do you think is about to happen? The previous 4-year cycles, look at these things historically for the last 15 plus years. What I used to say a lot. History doesn't repeat itself, but it sure does rhyme. What do you see? You don't see anything happening here? People don't respect cycles. Like, this is showing you something that's about to come to prepare for. Next 12 months or so, prepare. How are you going to position yourself for something tremendous that can happen? Glorious. How'd you position yourself? Or did you fall victim to incessant levels of attrition? Continuous attrition. You have to shave and continuously shave and shave and shave and shave and shave. Yo, come on, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shout out to the chat, man. I see all y'all, man. But this guy right here, bro, like, yeah, after a while, like, I've been seeing you too. You kind of, you know, you sometimey with it. You give this bipolar energy. Like, right now, you owe some cheer up, bro. What do you mean, cheer? Bruh, been good this whole time. Cheer up. Who are you to tell me cheer up? I'm fine. This is me. Cheer up. Bipolar energy, bro. You giving this bipolar 1 minute, oh, it's this and that, and you try to tell me something else, bruh. I could easily tell somebody in the chat who doesn't work for me because it's not my money to block you. But I don't talk like that because that's not what this is for. but it's not my money. And I don't work for you. I don't. So I'm going to keep you up there, though. I'm going to keep you up there. You talk about some cheer up. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. You go cheer up. I'm the giving tree. You go cheer up. You cheer up. Because obviously, evidently, there's something about what I'm saying that resonates with you. It resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get scammed, man. You sound like you got scammed. I'm not the one that's supposed to be cheered up. I'm not the one that's listening to every Tom, Dick, and Harry and Mary Sue and these influencers that are pieces of shit. They wear bathing suits and point out their mammary glands, right? With the sleeveless shoulder pads. Don't get scammed, man. And what you saying? Thoughts, I see you, man. DJ Cryptomatic, Twin Fam, Low Zizzle, Crypto Noonie, LaDanny Amore. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Cookie the Chocolate. I see y'all, man. See y'all, DJ and Hexagon, Bong Bong, DJ and Dougie too, Bong Bong, Those Steezy, I see y'all, man. But what's this person? So Mix, aka Just Soul. I see y'all, Coin Critic in the building. But what's this guy saying right now, man? What's this guy saying? Oh man, yeah, it's the same stuff. At some point, yeah, man, but it's the same stuff. At some point, you gotta have a positive outlook. I love Wonder, but he needs to cheer up. I'm no kid. I'm in the wonder age category, son. What are you saying? What are you saying, bro? What is this? What does this mean? Yeah, man, but it's the same stuff. At some point, you gotta have a positive outlook. I love Wonder, but he needs to cheer up. I'm no kid. I'm in the wonder age category, son. Bruh. What? Bruh. Dr. D. Raj Moray, I see you. Ernie Savage. Oh, what are people doing here? It is what it is, man. Darba, I don't know about your energy, but I hear you. I don't know about your energy, Darba. Look, I'm not everybody that's it, man. I'm not making apologies. I need to cheer up. I don't work for you. I need to cheer up. That's weird. I need to cheer up. I don't work for you. Oh, this is depressing. Who cares? Like the other, nondescript, some other nondescript, this is what, look, man. Look, listen. Thanks for your viewership. No, listen, I don't care for no scammers, right? I don't care for these grifters, who launch all these sacrifice projects. They didn't help anybody become rich. Some of these people lost their plot too. Some of these guys that launched other coins that couldn't stand Richard, they try to do something else that benefit their community. Then when Richard introduced the stable thing, they switched their narrative and want to talk good about Richard when they introduced the stables to PulseX. So you see, they were kind of trying, but they kind of conflicted still. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for influencers that, have this fake social equity, capital, popularity, whatever consensus, schmensus, mensa, menses, menstruation that y'all be talking about, that launch coins and it's just hurt people, don't know what they're doing with liquidity providing, and it's just hurt people, and use their popularity to leverage for their own gains, grifting donations after donations and gifts after gifts after gifts. Nah, we're not doing that. Not doing that anymore either, man. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about fake ass people who act like they could go on some other chain thinking that they're building a popularity, had no real long-term experience in crypto, and watch how reality really hits, because the pressure is on. When you assume a certain role and you think you could do something great, you got to deal with everything that comes with that, y'all. Especially when money's involved. And some of y'all already was feeling the smoke. You feeling the smoke because you're always going to have adversary. You're always going to have people who are just, going against you, some kind of contentious level. That's what makes you become a leader. Everyone's not going to favor you and what you got going on. Doesn't matter. push forward. Do the best that you can do. But here in this crypto thing, it ain't about be all you can be. It's not the military. There's some other stuff, man. It's not next level wretched. That's real. It's about bread. It's about money. What positive what? You talking about all the press? It's real. I don't sugarcoat. Kumbaya. I'm not going with warm bottle. Said he's not a kid. But you like a big old child. What are you, a man child? I got no time for all that, man. Got no time for that. I told y'all. I told some of y'all. Use this opportunity. You want to talk about being positive? Use this opportunity to create social connections with somebody who you like. Yeah. But y'all haven't done it yet. You haven't shown it. You haven't went to any kind of coffee shop, or you could be on the block. You could be on the block. I know it's mad ghetto. You could be on the block. And you see somebody with the curvy curves looking like a Coca-Cola bottle shape. And you're like, ooh. But you're not doing that as a cat call. Your cat call will be some about some crypto. Create, evolve, develop, use your imagination, figure it out. Throw something in front of her, be like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, oh, you just dropped that. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for telling me. Man, it's you know which way is so and so. Meanwhile, you don't care about where you're going. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's over there. By the way, she even responds to you in a helpful way. That's a lane for you to get in and be like, oh, okay. She don't mind. She's not being rude. But yeah, some of y'all don't have the sauce. You don't have the patience for all that. You don't have the understanding on how you could use crypto to socially connect to people instead of flashing nipple game, crazy, weird stuff like that on some internet, inviting weirdos to your internet life. No, you could be on the block outside while it's raining. You watching somebody Coca-Cola bottle shape. Woo. She don't have an umbrella though. And you're like, yo, man, I don't feel like getting wet. But this Coca-Cola bottle shape is a Coca-Cola bottle shape. All right, let me go see what's up, man. And you throw your umbrella. You walking by, you close your umbrella. You walk by, and then you just throw your umbrella. Oh, and then she goes, oh, you dropped this. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's raining. Why is this closed? I don't know. But hey, where's your umbrella? And then she's like, oh, I forgot my umbrella and this and that. And you're like, oh, well, you could use it. Where you going? And if the vibe is right at that point, you in. It's however you flip it and bounce it, because you already know you pulling out the cryptocurrency conversation in a beautiful way. Frame it nice. Make it sound nice. Talk sweet to the person, man. Because the Coca-Cola bottle shape got you mesmerized. So in allowing the body to attract you, now attract her with your mind and some great topics of something powerful that you could talk about. And that's money. It's not your money. Talk about that. Talk about how you can make more of it. Talk about how that money could multiply. You don't think she would like you even more if you're teaching her? You have some sense? You're on the block. You're outside. You're on a dirt road. You're outside. You're on a beach. You're on a street corner. You're in a mall. You somewhere. You somewhere that no one's ever there. And it's raining. It's raining on a beach. It's raining on a block. It's raining on a dirt road. It's raining by a bus stop. It's raining by wherever. Make it work. But y'all don't talk about things like that. You talk about weird stuff. Like this is depressing. You ain't gonna even use your imagination. What are you talking about? You ain't talking about. Huh? You'd be like, oh man, it's raining cats and dogs out here. You sure you don't want your umbrella back? I'm like, nah, the umbrella is just for you. It's for you. Meanwhile, you wet, you drenched. And then she's like, oh, you don't have to stay. And we're like, what are you doing? You waiting for the bus? I'll wait with you. You're like, oh, you're so nice. There you go. The minute you hear a thing about, oh, you so nice, that's opportunity. That's opportunity to engender and create a bond, friendship. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You look at it, when's the bus supposed to? I don't know, man. I just left it. Just oh, okay. So, man, how much the bus costs to get on the thing? Oh, you can't ask me how much the bus costs. Yeah, I got my own money. No, it's not your money. It's not your money. It's not about you. This is attrition. This is not your money. Having conversation. Oh, okay. So what do you want to converse about? I mean, how much it costs? Or it costs $80 to get on the bus. Where are you going? I gotta go this place and that. But you know what? What do you do for a living? Oh, I do this and that. And then you had to take your hard-earned money to get on the $80 bus trip. Oh, wow, you have to slave for that. It's why are you saying it like that? Like slaving. You sound depressing. You need to cheer up, bro. I am cheered, but you know what? You could be cheerful too. But I just feel so bad for you. Paid $80 for a bus trip. You know what you could do to make yourself, not have to slave and makes your employer rich and hustle out here? Huh? You know what you can do to not work for the money? That's not your money anyway. You know what you can allow yourself to be exposed to that can possibly benefit you? No. What is it that I can do? Well, it's not your money. Okay, I don't work for you. She's like, oh, you're so funny. I know, I'm funny. I know. Oh, my bus is coming. Are you gonna really pay $80 to get on the bus? Oh, I know. What are you doing? Well, come with me and I'll show you. And then that's it. You win, man. You win, man. Yo, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Be easy, be well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I'm launching a new coin. I'm a builder, so make sure you support.